Hi everyone, this is Joseph from Forest Tech Reviews, aka your favorite Cajun tech reviewer, back with another video today. Today's video is about the Moto 1 Zoom and the Moto G7. I'm going to do a quick little comparison just to see which phone is overall better. But before I get into this video, check this out. Okay everyone, so yes, I'm back with another video today. Today's video, I'm going to do a quick comparison between the Moto 1 Zoom and then also the Moto G7. Look how beautiful both of these devices look. Man, I love the purple color on the Moto 1 Zoom, but the white on the Moto G7 is looking great also. In this video, I just want to do a quick comparison. I'm going to look at the cameras, the battery, the display, maybe even the processor, also the speaker. I did a speaker test with both phones, which I'm gonna link in the video. That way you can see which one actually has the better speaker. I'm gonna discuss the price really quick. The Moto 1 Zoom is $449 on Moto's website. The Moto G7 is $299. So hopefully after this video, you can make a decision on what phone you want to pick up, or if you decide not to get any of them, hopefully this video can help you out in any way. Now you can see that the Moto 1 Zoom has 4 cameras in the rear of it, where the Moto G7 has 2. We will get back to the cameras. Let's flip these bad boys around and talk about the display really quick. Bam. They look great, don't they? They actually both look pretty good. The G7 on the right here has a 6.2-inch LCD screen, a 1080p screen, but it is LCD. Where the Moto 1 Zoom, they upgraded their screen technology. It's actually a 6.4 OLED screen. It is 1080p also, but the colors you get with the 1 Zoom look a little bit more punchier, brighter when you're watching YouTube or Netflix or even on the screen right now. Which one do y'all like? Y'all let me know in the comments. Also, the battery on the Moto 1 Zoom is 4,000 milliamp hours, where the Moto G7 has a 3,000 milliamp hour battery. Battery life on the Moto 1 Zoom, I have been getting between 25 to 30 hours between charges and between 7 to 8 hours of screen on time. With the G7, I was getting about maybe 6 to 7 hours of screen on time and maybe 18 to 19 hours off of the phone, just depending on how I use it. So I'm going to give the edge to the Moto 1 Zoom because it definitely has the bigger battery in it. Alright, so let's talk about storage and RAM next. They both have 4 gigs of RAM. The Moto 1 Zoom actually has 128 gigs of storage, where the Moto G7 comes with 64 gigs. So again, they upped the price on the 1 Zoom, but they're giving you a little bit better specs also and a little bit more storage too. Now, here's the thing with a lot of flagships. A lot of flagships are cutting out this next feature. Yes, this phone has a headphone jack. The 1 Zoom does have a headphone jack. Also, the G7, bam, also has a headphone jack. That is right, people. They both have headphone jacks. If that's a big deal for you, doesn't matter which phone you pick up, they both have the headphone jacks. The Moto 1 Zoom has a Snapdragon 675 processor, where the Moto G7 has a 632 processor. One thing that's a little bit different, the Moto G7 actually comes with Dolby Audio, where the 1 Zoom does not have Dolby Audio. The speaker for the G7 is at the bottom, while the speaker on the 1 Zoom is at the top. I know that's kind of weird. I don't know what it is, but it is what it is. If you check the top right, I'm going to link the video I did of the speaker test. Y'all let me know what phone had the overall better sound. I think it's really close, but I want your opinion on it. Also, the G7 does not have NFC, while the 1 Zoom actually does. So if you like mobile payments, then you want to get the 1 Zoom. But look at the overall build of it. Bam. Now, the Moto G7 has the fingerprint scanner in the back, while the Moto One Zoom has the in-display fingerprint. And it works pretty good. Sometimes it misses, but it has that little animation too. But look at that. They both look great though. Let's do a quick comparison. Like I did in my unboxing video. The One Zoom is taller. And it's thicker too. Look at the bottom. I don't think you can go wrong with either phone. Now let's talk about the cameras really quick. Bam. What y'all think? Look at that. That is a beautiful looking phone. Both of them are. The Moto G7 comes with a 12 megapixel and a 5 megapixel camera in the rear. It can shoot up to 4K in the rear at 30 frames per second. It has an 8 megapixel camera in the front. The Moto One Zoom has a 48 megapixel camera, a 16 megapixel wide camera, an 8 megapixel telephoto camera, and also a 5 megapixel depth sensor camera on the rear. That's why you see the quad cameras on the back. On the back too, it also has the Moto logo. On the One Zoom, that logo actually lights up when you get a notification, which is pretty cool. The front camera on the Moto One Zoom is 25 megapixels. What I'm going to do now is show y'all some photos I took with both phones. Let's pick a winner. Let's see how these cameras do, and I'll be right back. Okay, what y'all thought about those photos? Yes, I'm going to do a comparison, a full camera comparison coming up. I do have some video that I already took. So I will do a full camera comparison between both phones. Now I want to wrap up this video, but before I do that, they are both running Android 9 straight out the box. Will they ever get Android 10, Android Q, whatever you want to call it? I don't know if they will or not, but hopefully they do. I think Motorola is normally good with updates like that. But they are both running Android Pie right now. Now the decision is, what phone should you pick up? I'm hoping that this video helped you out a little bit. I'm hoping that you can now do a comparison, do a little bit more homework on what phone you want to pick up from Moto.com. Like I said, the One Zoom is about $150 more than the G7, but you do get a little bit better specs with the One Zoom. I'm liking the One Zoom a little bit more than what I like the G7, but the G7 is still a great phone for the price. It still has some good cameras. Overall, the cameras on the One Zoom are better to me. The battery life is better. The screen is better. Also, the speakers sound a little bit better too, at least to me. I want to know what your opinions are. Let me know in the comments. Let's get a discussion going. Which phone are you going to pick up? Are you going to pick up any of one of these phones? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do so for more coverage on both of these phones. And until next time, peace. I'm out of here. Oh yeah, don't forget to follow me on Twitter, become part of the BAM Nation. And now I'm really out.